Welcome. Hi, Ben. How are you today? They really changed stuff around in this thing. Oops. How do you pour yourself a glass and then you forget to grab it? And I gotta take a pizza out of the oven in just a second. I'm not prepared today. So, welcome, guys. I like to give a few minutes, let people in, What's up with everybody? It's kind of warming up a little bit. That's nice. At least here, anyway. I don't know about where you're at. So, I wanted to talk about the Epstein files and, like, Bill Clinton. And then I wanted to talk about the Fed, maybe, a little bit. I'm not really a financial channel, but it's important. And then I kind of wanted to talk about some thoughts I had about what people call the firmament. My brain started getting active, and I had like a download, so I wanted to share that. Thank you, Zachary. Nice to see you on here. Zachary has been a fan of mine for years. Love Zachary. Thank you for tuning in, Zach. Trixie, what's up? Hey, welcome in. Joe, hello. Ben, hello. Eddie, hello. Matt, hello. All right, the gang's coming in. So, yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about these Epstein files. They literally said Bill Clinton, like, raped a man? And then Jeffrey Epstein's bank account was named Baal, Baal, which is a demon? Did they sacrifice kids to? So this is wacky. Wackety. Yeah, I kind of want to look it up online. I kind of want to look it up. It might kill my feed, but I'm like willing to try. I heard Jay-Z is running. And who else? Barack Obama, of course, moved to England. Duh. It's weird. I mean, maybe England's beautiful, but I don't know. It's never like people are like, the beautiful sights of England. Like, usually people go there if they're like, have English people, their family, like their family's from there. But I don't think, I mean, I guess people do vacation there if they're not from there, but it doesn't seem like a hot vacation destination for me. It rains a lot, right? Trixie goes there. Richard Gere. Richard Gere's involved? No. Didn't he? Wasn't he the gerbil rumor? Didn't he have the gerbil rumor? Like, cut it out. Tell me that's not real. Hey, Leo, what's going on? Yeah, tell me that's not real. That is not. I'm sorry. If that's real, I need to burn it out of my memory. Trixie, how'd you make that funky symbol? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like everybody famous is involved. Even Elon Musk was on it. But I mean, it didn't say anything bad about Elon Musk, just said that they hung out, you know? Wild. All right, let me get this pizza out. My child. This is wacky, though. Pretending to be busy. Hey, man, I don't blame you. You can see my kitchen's kind of clean. You can watch me pull these out. Yeah, I'm not sure about these Epstein files and if they're really like eating people. Like, stop. Like, why are we even learning these things? Like, this is gross. And if you think about the timing of it, I think they waited to release the Epstein files until they could release AI. Okay, these are super hard. I'm on the live. You can't be on the live. There's no shirt on, man. Come over here, sit.
Wait, can I? Is it hot or not hot?
It's very hot, so don't burn yourself.
I just wait for it to cool down. I'm gonna put
Totally cool. Let it cool down. I'm gonna put your napkin over here, kiddo. All right. But yeah, don't eat it while it's hot, please. Anyway, I think they waited to release the Epstein files. I think they waited to release the Epstein files until they had AI somewhat perfected. And I think that was strategic because they really want to have like some deniability and be like, no, that's fake, it's AI, you know? So they have like something to lean on and like, oh no, that's not me, it's definitely not me in the pictures. Oh no, 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 I would never do that, you know? And they're gonna just pretend, oh, it's a deep fake, it's gotta be a deep fake. And that's what Diddy's gonna say when he gets out. No, 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 it was all twisted, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Hey, Leo, what's up? And yeah. AI has been around for years, but the video capabilities now are highly more advanced than they used to be. Exactly. We don't know what's real, doctor. Welcome in. This is a live full of moderators, and I am not complaining. Not at all. I actually put it on subscriber mode today. They've changed up the vertical live on your phone, and now you can change it subscriber only, or you can do like member only, I believe now too, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing like members only at the end. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you, Wilder. Simplicious, you're hilarious. Abder, welcome in. I have now they allow me to translate every comment, so I think I can translate. Daniel, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, all the updates on YouTube really make things better. I just can't believe this Epstein crap. So it's like they did the ICE protests and riots until they couldn't wear that out any thinner. And now we're going to spin the news onto Epstein. And we're not going to pay attention to Minnesota at all. Why? Right? Why aren't we talking about ICE anymore? What happened to ICE? They still out there? I am good, doctor. Thank you. I've had a rough month. Not going to lie. Jabrowski, no comment. Keep it clean, man. Cleaner than that. Anyway, it ain't gotta be super clean, but clean up for YouTube, please. Please. Daniel, miss you too. You have the double badge. You got the moderator and the member badge. I love it. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about, guys, was the the Epstein files, and then kind of want to talk about the Fed Reserve. So they picked a new head leader of the Fed Reserve, which I guess I understand why we have it. Like, it's a backup system or whatever. But the whole thing about it just makes me confused. And the fact that we don't really have any gold behind it makes me confused. And then they appoint someone who's not even in there yet, and everything plummets. Like, everybody goes broke. Well, that's just peachy. So nobody's going to like him, right? Is it just because Trump picked him? Is that why they're doing it? It's so ridiculous. Yeah, they're giving you a chance, Jabrowski. You should feel lucky. I just removed your comment. You're lucky I didn't remove you. But maybe you're salvageable. Come join us. We don't bite. That's the other group. Get crazy with it now, right? Oh, I'm just doing a little spirit cooking. How about you? This baby blood. Oh my God. It's the best cocktail I've ever had. Hope I live forever. Stem cells. Man, I love rubbing baby skin, F-O-R-E skin on my face. You know, like Sandra Bullock. Remember she did that on a talk show. She was like, oh yeah, I rub baby genitalia on my face. And I'm like, horrified. That is not right. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's going to make you look like a baby. Don't do that. Just stop the witchcraft, all right? We have a problem with witchcraft in America. It's the truth. Because if it's not the Illuminati and they're drinking their baby shots, it's, Botox and fillers and look young forever. And it's like, that's not right. We're supposed to age. Why don't we just try to be healthier? Like, it's confusing to me. I am not the healthiest person, and I probably don't look as young as I could if I, without these crazy interventions or, adrenochrome. But they're the gold juice, right? That's what Taryn says, is the gold juice. So, I mean, if I don't have any of that going on, I think I'm doing all right. But why is any of it okay? Can't we just stop all the witchcraft and the... And I think when I was a kid, I feel like it started with the push-up bra. Started with the Wonder Bra. Here, boost them suckers up. Looks like you got double the amount. Now you can pull on your fake butt leggings with your Wonder Bra. And then you could get a tummy shaper, a weight trainer's tummy shaper, and you got no belly. You feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, nothing is real. You can put eyelashes on that aren't yours. You can get extensions in your hair or a wig. Full coverage makeup. I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you want to do it, but to me it seems like general daily witchcraft. They have peptides that will literally roll back your biological clock back, but it's not going to do miracles. Oh, wow. Wow. And it's true that if you have a source of breast milk, like if you know someone who has breast milk, like legit breast milk, and that baby don't need it, like sometimes you got extra. put that on your face. Wash your face with it. It's a tip. Anyway, I don't have access to that, but you can buy it online sometimes. Some chicks be selling it. Oh, congratulations, Trixie. 36 years. Good for you. Good for you. No wonder, bra. He didn't need that, huh? And that's the thing, too, is like these women think, oh, I got to push my boobs up. I got to put a fake butt on. Or I got to go buy a butt and go to Brazil and get me a new butt. Or I got to get a boob job. And I got to get lipo. You know, these women like really go all out. And then I kind of need a facelift and a neck lift. And they go all out and they do this. And I'm going to tell you that men would like you with your head in a paper bag. Men would like you in any shape or form you're in. So you're not really like winning a prize because you get the man that likes that stuff. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, I feel like it's like a look, don't touch rule for me. Like, I don't know. It's like circus stuff, you know? You go buy a butt? I mean, I had a flat butt my whole life. Never had the option to buy a butt. Now I can go get one if I want. I could probably get one for cheap. But who wants a cheap butt, right? I don't want a cheap butt. Expensive butt? Got to go out of the country for that. Now you're losing my mind. I have to go out of the country to get a fake butt to come back here. Fake butt I can afford. To come back here to attract a fake man that likes fake butts? Make it make sense. This is a weird world we're living in. It's shallow. It's a shallow, weird world. I think most of us look better without makeup. I'm just used to my face with makeup. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wear a ton. I do wear a foundation because I have a reddish, kind of Irish skin, right? And then I have, I put on a little makeup. Not too much. Just enough because I got those deep set eyes. So it kind of brings my eyes forward. Yeah, this land is real strange. And so I'm kind of premature. I was going to save this for later, but I really want to talk about this water and the firmament. And I never really was like 100% a flat earther ever. I mean, I'm open to any possibility in the world because I'm an open-minded person. Like, that's true open-minded. Don't tell me you're open-minded because you slept with someone of the same sex in college. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, you're open-minded that anything could be possible. Anything. And maybe you just haven't thought about it in the correct manner, right? You haven't wrapped your brain around it properly. So follow me, okay? Here we go. The firmament is mentioned in the Bible, and they mention the waters. And the firmament separates the waters from heaven, from earth. And it's almost as if it dawned on me. I started thinking, I'm like, well, you know, okay, so the fact that it's in the Bible always kind of messed with me. You know, I'm like, well, maybe we should pay attention to that, right? That might be a hot clue that we need, right? Maybe it means something, all right? So I keep it in my mind and I just roll it around back there. And then once in a while, this ADD brain says, boop, hey, maybe it has something to do with the water cycle. And then I'm like, whoa, okay. So follow me. And I wish I was one of those whiteboard weirdos, but I'm not. No offense, whiteboard weirdos. I'm just kidding. I just have a weird sense of humor. So if you don't like it, flip. So the traffic's sitting out there. There must be an accident. So anyway. Bible's bullshit. You can believe what you want, but I like to believe in the Bible. I just always have. So the firmament is mentioned in the Bible several times. It's like 2 or 3 times. And then I'm thinking in my brain, you know, like that doesn't make sense because why would they do a SpaceX launch like twice a month, like all the time, if the firmament was real, right? Unless every time it got bigger and badder to break it, right? So you got to use logic sometimes in your thinking. So logically, I'm like, there's got to be a way to get through if it's there. Okay, so then I started thinking, and I know Elon Musk thought of the way. If anybody thought of how to get out of it, it's Elon Musk. It's not NASA, I promise. So I started thinking, and I'm like, okay, well, we got the Earth, right? You got your Earth. Here's your Earth with your round ball. Kitty's like, ooh, what do you got? So you got your Earth, and then you've got the fact that the atmosphere surrounds the Earth. Okay? So it's swirling all around the Earth. Think about the worst storm you've ever been through. Okay? The worst wind, the worst rain, the worst everything. Lightning, everything, like total chaos. Where you were like, oh my God, this is safe. I don't know what to do. So think about that. And imagine trying to fight that every time you wanted to go through a doorway. Right? So maybe the weather and the water cycle itself are actually, in the wind, are actually what keep a firmament around us. And nobody ever said it was 100% solid. They just said it was there. Okay? And so I started thinking, I'm like, well, maybe, like sometimes when a bird's inside an eggshell and they want to get out to be born, right? They peck at it and they must find like the soft spot, or they just keep hitting the same spot and then they break through. And I think it's something like that. So it's either like an eggshell kind of feeling, like it's just barely there. It's just enough to keep us out if we don't try. Or is it more like what I was thinking was like a piece of worn fabric, right? Like, let's say you got your favorite pair of jeans and they're kind of wearing a hole in the knee. Maybe the firmament's like that. And in certain places, it wears holes. And that's how they get through, you know? So I started thinking about it like that. And I'm like, that makes it like totally plausible. The fact that I took out the theory that it's totally solid. It makes it more plausible. It makes it more possible. Like, if it's just storms and wind and, you know what I mean? Jet streams and all that crap surrounding us, keeping in the gravity or whatever. And gravity works with it too. So, you know what I mean? The gravity combined with the water cycle, combined with the weather and the wind, probably makes up our firmament. And that is a fact I came to in my head. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. Like, I don't care. And if you do, I mean, just think about it. Start putting more thought into it. I got to reach out to that Jody Albert Moss. I really like his train of thought sometimes. So I've got to like put that out there for him. Maybe he's thought about this deeper too. But I have like these fleeting thoughts and I'm just kind of like, yeah, now I got to do the dishes. Or I got to go work. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I could sit and do a whole video on it, but would anybody watch it? Maybe. Trolls take offense to everything. Born and raised in the Bible Belt. What part, Jabrowski? Elon Musk's closest thing to a sky daddy. What's up, Lerm? Dr. Soda. Jesus is the Son of God. He died on the cross for our sins, was resurrected 3 days later. Believe in Jesus, you'll not die, but have everlasting life. Okay, and everlasting life is fine as long as it's not here. And I don't mean my house. I mean this planet. I'm like done, like puke emoji. Blah. Done with Earth. Blah. It's getting worse and worse. I'm getting older. So like this matrix like closes in on you. Do you want to hear what happened to me at Wawa today? So many things have happened. I didn't even tell you about Publix. Okay. I didn't tell you about my week, you guys. I got to tell you about my week. This is insane. This is insane. All right, let's see. So last week, yeah, I'll start with the Publix incident. Last week, I went to Publix and I look, and there's like no strawberries, okay? And my son eats like his weight in strawberries every day, so I buy them because it's healthy ish, I guess. And so I go to buy my 3 things of strawberries for him that day, and the sale has changed, so it's a different price. And then they're all like kind of moldy, and there's only like 8 to choose from. So I get kind of pissed off, and I'm like, "Ugh, why do they do this? They run it out, so there's no strawberries left." So I'm thinking in my head, these people are terrible at ordering produce in this place. This is terrible. So anyway, I went up and I saw a produce guy. So I was like, hey, I'm like, how come you guys, all you have out is moldy strawberries? You got any more? And he's like, there's no mold. And I'm like, yes, there is. And he's like, no, there isn't. I said, why don't you come over here? So we walk over there and I open the little carton up and I'm like, what do you think this is? Doesn't that look like mold to you? I don't have produce manager training, but it looks like mold to me. And then he says, you can leave. Okay, got it. So on the way out, saw the store manager. I said, hey, I really don't like your new guy in produce. You used to have a very nice trans girl that worked in the produce section, and she kept it tip top. I said, now he's coming in, and they're hard shoes to fill. I said, but he's rude, and he's nasty, and I will never shop here again. Okay? And mind you guys, it's next to my house. I shop there a lot because then I don't have to write a fucking list. I can just stop every day and buy what I need, right? It's so stupid. I probably spend 600 fucking dollars there a week. So I was like, nah. He's like, oh, that's unacceptable. And I'm like, yep, totally. Never coming back. Bye. He goes, you come in all the time. And I'm like, I know. Not anymore. I said, I passed 3 Publixes on my way to my house. So why would I continue to go to this one if, the money I spend isn't valued? So I just walked out. Anyway, and I paid for my shit and I left. And then I decided I'm just not going there anymore. So I started trying to source what I buy normally at Publix. And like, okay, for example, my wine that I normally buy is they just put it up to $14 and like 59 cents. But I looked on Total Wine, which is not that far from me, and they deliver for $5.99. I could set an appointment for the delivery. And even with that delivery fee, the wine, even if I add in the delivery fee, the wine is literally still $4 cheaper a bottle. So a case of wine, right? That's 4 times 12. Dude, I'm gonna save a lot of money never going there again. It was like the biggest blessing that guy was rude to me and pissed me off that much. So then I started thinking about, well, where am I gonna get the meats? Well, there's this local place around the corner for me I used to shop at. I just started going back over there. And then, everything else, I just go to Whole Foods. Bro, this guy's idiot. Like, what a dummy. I buy a bottle of wine there like almost every day. Okay? No shame in my game. I buy it. Sometimes it goes in the food. Most of the time I drink it, right? Whatever the fuck. It's a case of wine like twice a month. And all the produce I buy. I buy so much produce because I'm a vegetarian and my kids eat fruit like it's going out of style. And then my oldest is on a meat diet. So I always buy all my meat there. And then, I'm like, well, I could get it through the restaurant, right? But I don't plan ahead. So I just spend and spend and spend. Well, now I'm not going to do that. Never again. So, yeah, I don't shop at Walmart. Walmart annoys me more. So anyway, that was just my Publix experience on Sunday. And then, I don't know, I had like a decent week. I'm not going to say it was like a terrible week or anything. Nothing really crazy happened. And then I had, what day was that? Did that happen? Okay, so January 30th was the ice out, right? It was like a boycott day. Let me read these comments real quick. Dude, I work my ass off. I work 8 days a week, Jabrowski. Hang out a little while and you'll understand. I work 8 days a week. If I want to eat something, I'm going to spend money on it because I eat what I want. Because I work hard. I don't care. I work hard for food, my kids, and investments. That's it. So Costco, yeah, I don't go to, we go to Sam's Club sometimes, but I don't like, the stuff's too big in the freezer. I'm such a pain. Sister lived in Boston for a few years. She called Whole Foods whole paycheck. Yes, everybody does that. But I find that if you just kind of shop their store brand, their generics, they're really good and they're cheaper, like butter and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I was paying 7 something for 2 sticks of butter at Publix. $7.50, I think, for 2 sticks of butter. And that's that Irish stuff, Dr. Left Hand Thread. That's the Irish import. That's the tariff on there, I think. $400 in your cart. Yeah. Well, I spend that about every other day because I have 2 boys. So, okay, let's see. So, ice out happened. All these restaurants in town were like, we're going to shut down for the ice out. We're shutting down. And I was like, really? That's weird. And so someone told me about it. And I'm like, I didn't hear about this. Well, great. Okay, so boycott happened. Everybody shut their business down. Or no, before that. So we put out a post for my restaurant and was like, what do you guys think if we shut down for this protest? What would you think about that? Our employees don't want to shut down. And then the pushback was like, what? I mean, we got like 600 comments. It was like tons of likes. Oh, it was insane. It went viral. Tons of shares. It went viral. The news showed up the next day, which was Friday. There's a huge accident out there. It's sad. I don't know what's going on. Just glad I'm not involved. So the news showed up the very next day, which was the ice out day, and they came and interviewed Keith, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then so he did this interview on the news. I could play a clip because I don't think it'll copyright me. Yeah, I could probably play a clip. I could probably do that. Anyway, so I couldn't believe that. It went viral. We've been so busy. We had a record weekend. I was like working my butt off. Oh my God, left and right. And well, pretty good turnout for that. Then, and we typically kind of lean more conservative in that store, but we don't really declare anything. And you know why? Money's fucking green. Money's fucking green. And that's the only color we know. It's the only color we care about. We do not care what color you are. We care about your green. We care about other green, and that's it. Speaking of, where's Jeffy? Must be working late. So, viral posts. Worked like a dog all weekend. Stuck there, couldn't leave. Got in a fight with my son. Told him, you're fired. Had to work. Turns out to be an $800 hour, and I haven't done that station in like a year. So I have to do the station I'm not used to, and falling behind. This other cook was helping me out. I'm like, I'm awful today. Oh, it's just not my forte, man. I'm more of an upfront talker. So anyway, get through that. My son literally walks like 12 miles, just pissed me off or whatever. And then we've made up. He's back to work. And then another guy comes out of the woodwork. He wants to come back to work. Okay, changing up staff a little bit. And then this morning, I was low on gas, right? Really low on gas. And I had a meeting with the tax man. So we go meet with the tax man. And then I'm like, I'm going straight to the gas station. So I go straight to the gas station. Something pops in my head. I get in thought. I drive past the gas station I normally go to. So I'm like, oh, it's okay. I just go to the Wawa up here. So I pull in the Wawa. And what I hate about Wawa is, I mean, at least at this one, the pumps just go straight out. It's not like there's 2 rows. There's just one straight out. Fuck, it's so fucking irritating. So I also have these memory issues lately. I've had a lot of memory issues. And I can't remember shit. I just can't. Just can't remember shit. I need to quit smoking or something. Or like take some ginkgo biloba or something. And so I looked. And I thought it said 8. And I walked all the way up to the store. I grabbed 2 Red Bulls. And I got confused because They didn't have the Fuji apple. They only had these other kinds. So I was like, okay, I'm confused. And then I got a phone call. So I'm on the phone trying to do a transaction. And I said, I said, I'm sorry. I think I forgot my pump number. It's the black CRV down there. And she goes, I can't tell you your pump number. And I'm like, why? I'm like, I can't read it from here. I need new glasses. I forgot my pump. Oh, I can't tell you. You're going to have to go out there and find out. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, it's policy. We can't assume or we become responsible. And I was like, that's freaking great. But this is why I don't come to Wawa, because it's always a hassle. I'm like, I just want to get in and out. And now you're making it a hassle. And if I walk back to my car, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming back in. I said, that's why I don't like Wawa. And there's some dude over at the fucking self-checkout, right? And he whips his little head around, rubberneck, and he's like, it's your fault. Stop blaming Wawa for your mistakes. You could look up and look at the number. I said, dude, I can look out the window right now, but it's so far away, I can't tell if it's an 8 or 9. And I said, and the way they put the numbers out, it's one on top of the other. It's not, you can't really tell what car's what. I said, so why are you getting in my face? And like, he's like, stop blaming Wawa for your problems. I said, I'm not blaming Wawa. I'm clearly just annoyed by their customer service. And I said, obviously, they deal with people like you, so that's why. And he's just like, yeah, well, you need to take responsibility for your own shit. And I was like, get fucked, you loser. Get fucked and get the fuck out of my face, because I don't know you and you don't know me, and I don't even know why you're talking to me. And then he walks out, and as I'm walking, I've turned around to a lady, and I'm like, just ring me up for the Red Bulls then. And she's like, no. I literally almost threw the fucking Red Bull at that lady. I was so close. I would have gone to jail, I'm sure, because there's cameras. And like something in my mind stopped me, because like my instinct was bash that bitch in, but I didn't. I'm so sweet. So like, why is everybody trying me today? So I walk outside and I'm walking to my car. The guy's still yelling at me. He's already been outside for 2 minutes. Yeah, go back and find your number. You should have just looked the first time. I was like, you fucking loser. Go get a hobby. Stop harassing me. And then I got in my car and I drove to the fucking Indian gas station that I normally go to, which nobody goes to anymore because Indians bought it. But they're actually a very nice batch of Indians, in my opinion. They're so sweet there. You have good customer service. So I go over there, and they're not the types that don't have cold drinks and stuff. They're good. They're good over there. So I go over there to get my damn gas, which I should have done in the first place. I should have done a U-turn. Well, I go in, I pay for my gas. I tell the girl, I can't believe it. I just got kicked out of Wawa, basically, because their customer service sucks. They couldn't even help me with what pump number. I said, if they didn't have 90 pumps in one line, people would be able to see clearly which pump they're at from the window. And she's like, oh, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah. I said, well, that's why I like you guys. You're all so nice over here. I never have problems over here. She's like, thank you so much. So I pay for my gas. I go outside. I get another phone call. Get distracted, drive away, forget my fucking gas. This is the life I'm living. So I go to work. I work a fucking day. It was busy. And then I come out of work and I got to pick up my son and drive him to work. So I look at the gas gauge and I'm like, I don't have any fucking gas. Huh? And then I'm like, I never pumped my gas and paid for it and pump it. So I go back to the gas station. I said, ma'am, I'm sorry. I said, I paid for the gas and I didn't pump it. I'm so dumb. Like I said, I was all distracted. Remember I told you? She goes, yes, I remember you. She says, oh, I'm sorry. I refunded your card because you drove away. She goes, I didn't want to charge you. I said, well, great. I said, that's good. I said, you know what's funny though? This has happened to me before at this gas station. I have got distracted and drove away and not pumped my gas. I said, so thank you guys for being so amazing and sweet to me. I said, I'll always come back and I'll bring friends. So it's just customer service. That's a fact. It's just crazy. I'm a badass. I don't know about that. I'm not putting up with no shit. Like, come on. You can't really legit. You work here. You can't help me figure out which pump. Okay, it's my policy. Okay, it's a policy. Well, that's why I don't like Wawa. It's not like I said, I don't like you, bitch. Like, I said, I don't like Wawa. And then this guy's like, ma'am, you're doing a great job. She's like, thank you. And I'm like, okay. I am not mad at you, bitch. I am mad at Wawa and their dumb policy and the fact that I can't fucking remember the pump number for 5 minutes. That's it. And when I walked in the door, Wawa distracted me to begin with. So those jerk offs can just fucking fuck off because they distracted me. I walked in the door. She's like, hey, $5 breakfast sandwiches. Welcome to Wawa. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like going to get my Red Bull and I forgot the pump number. Like, stop fucking with me. I'm over 45. I don't need this shit. Like, really? Do I deserve this? I guess so. It's my fault. I should have remembered. From now on, I'll write it on my fucking hand. I'm just like, what the hell? Drop a pin. They would be fired there? Yeah, well, this is the South, and all the gas stations are shit shows. In the South, it's the worst experience to go to the gas station. If I could skip it, I would. If I could skip the gas station completely, I would. I need to buy a Tesla because I hate the gas station that much, honestly. I would never go again. Dream. You know, maybe I should. Maybe I should just buy a Tesla. If you guys want to super chat the shit out of me, I'm going to buy a Tesla with it, I think. Because I was thinking about going to wine country. Maybe I'll quit drinking and buy a fucking Tesla because I can't be going to these gas stations getting harassed by rando strangers. Anyway, back up a little bit on that. But they had a major ICE protest here because I live in a sanctuary city. And I guess some sanctuary city protesters got arrested for spray painting on local businesses. Wouldn't I be fucking pissed if I took off Friday to be nice to your protest, lose all that revenue, and then get my business spray painted? Crazy. Cannabis does destroy the memory. That's a fact. But I've been smoking my whole damn life, so you would have thought it happened sooner. I think it's hormonal, babe. Yeah, Wawa can wank off every day. They suck. They suck. And you know why people like Wawa in the South? I'll tell you the truth. And this is terrible to say, and I don't believe this because I go to the Indian gas station. People go to Wawa because they're racist. It's true. If you're shopping at Wawa, it's because you're racist. And I don't have anything else to say. People shop at Wawa because they're racist. Because Wawa hires predominantly white people in the South. And all the other gas stations don't. Circle K, predominantly black. Everything else, predominantly Indian. So that's my 2 cents. Go ahead and leave your comment. It is what it is. I mean, I go to Indian gas stations. I do what I do. I will never go to that Wawa again. Now, when I'm traveling, you know, I might hit a Wawa or something. But I hate Buc-ee's, too. I hate Buc-ee's. Like, Buc-ee's okay if you really want something at Buc-ee's. But I never want anything at Buc-ee's. I don't need fudge. I don't want beef jerky. I don't want all that garbage. I just want a place to pee that's clean without 1,000 people waiting in line. And I want, you know, not thinking like someone's watching me on a camera whacking off or something. Like, I want, like, legit a bathroom. And then I would like something cold to drink. That's about all I want at a gas station. I don't have anything else to ask for. Maybe some gas without water in it. Sure. That'd be great, too. And if you could remember the pump for me or have a special method so I could figure it out better than your stupid, dumbass, backwards signs, that'd be great. But legit, they put out like a circle, and it says 8 and 9, and then there's a line in it. But you don't know which side is which unless you count. And then I did it, and I told her I think it's 8 or something. Thank God when I walked back in my car, I was at 9. Yeah, never buy gas station food. Actually, though, they say Buc-ee's barbecue is pretty good. 8 hours making a video last Saturday and has made about $1. Can't get you a Tesla. I hear that, Doc. I'll go watch your video, and I think everybody on this feed will probably watch your video. I didn't see a notification for it. That might be something to think about. Maybe people aren't getting a notification. Perhaps do like a community post with a link. That would be, might boost some more. Do you share it to X? You should get on X if you're not. X is popping. I mean, everybody's on it. Jeffy! Jeff's a member? Oh my gosh, Jeff is a member. You working the overtime. I'm going to do a special just diary to Jeff. All my members only. Jeff and Daniel. My favorite members that only show up to love me. Love me! Jeff, I need some new TV. Been watching Stranger Things and it's I saw the first season a million years ago and I think I didn't like it because I was pregnant. And I'm like, I don't want any of this demon shit on my TV. Like, I get weird. Like, everybody got their own TV in the house, right? So, why are we even arguing about it? But sometimes I don't like demonic shit on the living room TV. That's the way I feel. And it's just a policy I have. If I don't feel like watching demonic shit on my TV, it can't be in the house. Because why shouldn't I have that right? I should have the right to shut out the demons. And if you're going to tell me you're going to watch demons anyway, well, you are the company you keep. And that's my policy. So anyway, I was pregnant when I watched it before, and I think that was my problem. Like, I just didn't fucking tolerate it because it was demonic-ish. But now I'm getting back into it. You did a post about it? Awesome. Well, I will check it out. I'll try to boost you on X or something. Landman. You like that his and hers? That was a good one, Jeff. That was like, it was a hot, fast one, but it was good. Jeff, do you have that box? Do you have the special TV box? Shoot, I'll sell you guys some special TV boxes. I don't know if they're international, but I know they are United States. And they're verified. My friend's been selling them. They're not that much. $250, $350 for a DVR. You no longer need a Netflix. You no longer need any of those streamers. Every MLB, every NFL, every movie, every show, everything you want. It's like an old school scrambler. It's kind of cool. If anybody's interested, drop me a comment somewhere. I'll get you one. They're not that expensive. Last I checked, they were like $250, $350, but I don't know. Shit goes up, and I bought mine a while ago. But I won't even make no money on it. I would just hook you guys up with the people. Like, it's a person I know who imports them, and so I know him legit, so I knew I could get my money back, and he's great to deal with. Billy Bob is great in the show Landman on Prime. Landman, let me write it down, jeez. Because my memory, I can't remember the fucking gas pump for 5 minutes. Fucking bitch trying to ruin my day. I could have gone to jail because I was fired up at that point. You said Landman? I don't need to know if it's Prime or not because I got my special TV box. So I just go in the voice command and I go, Landman. And it goes, boop, and it tells me what app it's on and everything. It just does it for me. It's pretty cool. It's a little learning curve, but not too bad. Would have taken me longer than the rest of my household, but they're into that stuff. Yeah, it's like a Fire Stick in a way, except you get all the sports. You get every sports package, every pay-per-view show, movie, whatever you want. You get, so pay-per-view, UFC fights, stuff like that. Everything, anything you can get. Every game, blackout games. All of them, guys. Blackout games. You feel what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff. Every episode of Grey's Anatomy, every episode of Friends, whatever you want. Anything new, anything live. You can get it all. It's crazy. Yeah, Billy Bob is a good actor. But I don't know. His personality is a little off. I would like to know more about him. The box doesn't run off those apps, but it draws everything from them, if it makes sense. So you could just say any app that's available. Peacock, Paramount, Stars, Netflix, Hulu, fucking Dr. Seuss's Butthole, whatever you want to watch. It's there. It's in there. And we've tested this. And I mean, even if it's fucking live, you can watch it. It's crazy. I'm like, how does this even work? And it's tiny. Well, I mean, I'd show you, but I'd have to kill you. You know, if you guys, I don't know if it's legal or not, but I mean, assume it has to be, right? But I don't fucking care. I'm not paying no $300 a month for cable, and then another 150, 200 for this package or that package so I get the sports, and then I'm not gonna pay more for the movie, HBO and this and that. No, and then I gotta get Netflix because they have originals. And then I gotta get Prime because, you know, only certain things are on Prime. And then if you want to watch NFL, they do everything different on a different night. It's like, stop the nonsense. Get the box. It's worth it. And there's no monthly fee. You pay for it and it's yours and you're done. I haven't paid for TV in 6 months. It's great. You can get Disney. Whose mom is missing? Hold on. Been following me since you were still living in obscurity. What does that even mean, obscurity? Yeah, I'll get all this free. I get everything free, Jeffy. Free TV is me. Her mom's missing. Whose mom? Nancy Guthrie. Who is that? You will be surprised. Taken from him. Nancy Guthrie made the news here. I don't get it. Oh, she's an Olympic athlete? Home invasion? What? An Olympic athlete was involved in a home invasion? You've got to be kidding me. What are these kids up to these days? That's insane. Since Jeff's here, I think we need to smoke. Anyway, Jeff, did you hear my theory about the water cycle and the firmament? I'm like, so into this. Don't let it kill my internet. I don't know if I brought it with me. I think I have to go get it. I'm like so space case. I didn't even smoke yet. I'm like tired. I don't know where I'm at. I slept wrong on my neck. People bothering me at the fucking gas station. Like, I need this shit. Anyway, I'm going to do one of those like little like intermissions and I'll be right back. Loves. Let's put a cool green screen on. This might be good. Let's see. What else we got? There we go. Well, the cat went out. She's probably going to come around the corner. Anyway, this is a restaurant. I've shown you guys some stuff before, but... See, it's like chicken. I don't know who Nancy Guthrie is, really. I'll be honest with you. You guys are have to educate me. Olympic athletes. I'm not even looking at trends lately. I don't even fucking care anymore. Oh, it's a squirrel. Just took off running. Anyway. Just sit here eating pizza in my spare time, you know, because I'm not AI. But basically everybody else is. Basically. Slice of pizza, $2 in Bahamas and $2.50 in Jamaica, $3 in Bikini. Those are the pirates of the Caribbean. Wow. What, did ChatGPT tell you that, or you go there often? How the hell, Jeff? And dude, I love that GPT is helping people out, but I gotta say, I'm so tired of it when you're on Facebook or whatever and people ask a question about something and someone always replies first and they're like, why don't you ask ChatGPT that question? That's a great idea. And I'm like, stop it! Just answer the question or get out of here. Not everybody wants to use that. Yes, Doctor Left-Hand Thread on Sundays. What time do you actually go live? I always tune in after you start. I tune in usually around 3 or 4, the earliest, and probably like 5, 6 at the latest. I always got to pick up my son that day, and then, you know, that's my not work day, so I usually brunch and take a nap. Johnny Myers, what's up, babe? I'm good, how are you? You're the best AI channel ever. Are you real or Memorex? I'm VHS. Hold on, my son bothering me. My son's like turning a corner in homeschool. He's really getting good. So he'll get in this thing where he works real hard, and then he's like, I need a break. And he's almost done, you know, but he needs a break. So I'm like, okay, take a break. So he went and took a break. Now he wants to finish this worksheet, but they're getting harder. He's got to like write sentences and stuff. Anyways, he's in a 3rd grade workbook, which is his age level. And the beginning of the book was right on, but now we're getting towards the middle, and I think maybe I should have started with the end of the 2nd grade year, but anyway, pushing forward. But he's doing really well. Right now he's in like predicates and verbs and all kinds of weird stuff. Like predicates, verbs, compound sentence, stuff like that. It's pretty intense. You know, for a kid who's never done it, it's pretty intense. I can barely remember this shit, so I'm relearning it all. 5 hours time difference between doctor surgery in Florida. I'm 5 hours in the future, and you go on at, where did I miss it? How did I miss it? 9 p.m. our time, 4 p.m. your time. Okay, yes. So, yes. 4 p.m. New York time. Guys, New York time. Fire him again for fun for interrupting your live. My youngest, he don't work for me. Wrong son, you're right. He's using AI. He might be. My youngest loves Siri, loves Alexa. He talks to him all the time. Hi, Alexa. How was your day? He's behind me, too. He's, like, so cute about that. Hold on. Yes, dear? It's the same exact format. So you read the 2 sentences, and then you make them... You just combine them with the words but or and. Just like before, remember? Read the directions at the top. We circled it all. Well, if you need my help, you're going to have to wait a little while, and then I'll help you. Just give me about, like, 30 minutes to an hour, okay? Or otherwise, I think you can do it yourself. You did the rest yourself. Anyway, he's to this point where he needs the confidence to do it himself. Because he can. But he's like, I need help. You don't need my help. You can do it. He's just, you know what I mean? He needs to build that confidence. And I've been like paying him to do homework. So he's really motivated. And in the beginning, it was easy buck. And now it's like, it's a difficult one. And he's like, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, imagine if it was a job. It's not like a little worksheet. Come on, dude. Lotto numbers. Yes, Trixie. Yes, baby.
So when I'm done with page 18, but if I get to 19, do you mind if I take out that $2 that you have?
I'll give it to you when you're done.
Yeah,
when you finish that second page, I'll give you the $2 bill. Okay?
Let's go. I can't go.
So he's working towards this $2 bill right now that he really wants. Ever since he got this bank account, he's obsessed with money. Every president that's on the money. What they did, what their life was like. It's crazy. He's like, Ben Franklin, he's such a cool guy. He's into it. Oh my God, I love Grant. Grant is the best. Like, dude, this is crazy. So he's having a good time. There's no illegals on stolen ground. Yeah, I've heard that before, and I kind of believe it, but, I mean, yeah. I mean, where do you live, Trixie? You live in a white neighborhood? I mean, so I know, like, you need migrant workers, but usually that's a controlled situation, and they're not, like, rando doing whatever they want. My neck hurts so bad I slept wrong or something. I'm in so much pain. I might need to go to the chiropractor. I wish I had one at home. I should have married a chiropractor. Oh, crazy. Good night, Dr. Left Hand Thread. We'll see you on Sunday, man. You're the bomb. My neighbors are sheep. Some of them are mixed race. Well, you know, when men are men, sheep get nervous is the only thing I know about sheep. But I have heard they come in many colors. And, you know, that's great. Because we need sheep in many colors. Oh my gosh. Remember begging for what? A quarter to play Pac-Man at Piggly Wiggly store back in the 80s. I remember there was some back room at this convenience store near my house. And it was like we'd go in there to play video games, and a couple of them were free and some of them weren't. And so, of course, we loved the free games, right? And a lot of kids would go in there, and it was weird. It was like the store's there, and you go through the back, in the back. And these people lived there in the back of the store, okay? The whole family, like, lived in the back. Anyway, white family. It's back up north where I used to live. And there was a room. It was like the video game room. It was in the back. A couple pinball machines, big video games. And there was this dude that would come in. She caught a mouse. Dude that would come in and he'd, like, touch on chicks and stuff. What'd you catch? Got a mousey? Good job. Oh, good job. Good kill, girl. Good kill. Yeah. Yeah. My carpet looks crazy dirty when I go like that. It's the shadows. The lighting in here is weird. It's like almost yellow, and I think it's that light. It's like a boob light fan that... It's a rental, dude. I would never choose that. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Just black it all out. I go to the chiropractor all the time, Jeff. Actually, I don't go to a doctor. I go to a chiropractor, and that's how I'm so magically healthy. I think chiropractors are the shit. They think more about, like, whole body and everything connected. Everything's relative, you know what I mean? Night, Doc. Sleep tight. Pick mouse up and pretend to eat it after you give catnip to her. That's funny. I might try that. Should I video it? Should I be a good short? Like, I watch some of these shorts and I'm like, people want to watch this? Like, who knows what people want to watch? So sometimes I do. I just throw something up and I'm like, see what happens. The least likely things go viral. You know what I'm saying? You've never been to a chiropractor, Trixie? You got to do it. You got to find a good one that people recommend. A word of mouth found chiropractor. That's my advice. Because, and ask at church. If you go to church, ask them there, or, you know, some local place. any kind of wellness area. That's what I would do, because word of mouth is everything. Not every chiropractor is equal, and some are weird. I went to this one. He was a nice guy, but he was awkward. Like I think he was attracted to me. I'm not gonna lie. And that sounds big headed, but I think he was attracted. Like he was, I don't know. So I just felt like he felt uncomfortable touching me. I don't know. I don't know. It was weird. So anyway, I just started going back to my old chiropractor who's married. And his whole family works in the office, you know? He left you. Was that a viral? What you mean? May be the best short ever. What's the best short ever? We have amazing docks here. I'm near the beach. Best of the best. Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget you're in Florida. What part? I gotta meet up with you, Trixie. When are we meeting up? We gotta do the Trixie Rose meetup. Trixie Rose. Trixie Rose. So you guys know when I do that voice. So there's that. Have you seen that Jacqueline lady? So there's this lady, Jacqueline. I'm not hating on her. I kind of like her little character thing she does. She plays like this character who has it's like a redneck country girl, and I think she links it to other kind of sites. I'm not positive, but whatever. Good for her. I never hate on a sex worker. I never do, but it's just funny because she'd be like, "Hey, guy, yo, what up, yo?" And she just gets crazy. And it's a character she plays. And I just find it funny. So sometimes I dip into that. That's my inner Jacqueline, I guess. Key West. Oh, girl, I can't afford that all the time. You need to buy. I can't afford it all the time. If you're buying, I'm flying and I'm videoing it all. We're going to be absolutely fabulous. Remember that show? Absolutely Fabulous? I used to love it. Yeah, you should have came down, but weren't you somewhere else? Hey, we could plan that too. We could plan. I go to the mountains all the time. I go down south all the time. Finish the film later or tomorrow. What you mean, Abder? Did I miss something?
Hey,
Yes, dear.
how about this, Mom? If you let me do 20 pages, I'll have $100 for it.
$100?
For 20 pages.
20? That's a big markup. I don't know if I can afford that inflation.
If I do 20, I can get $100.
Then I have to go to work right now because I don't have any money.
I know you're lying.
How do you know? You're in my bank account?
I know you have money for 2.
It's not true. I invested in more Bitcoin and it went down.
Well, I'm almost to 19, but are you gonna put the $2 on the table when I'm on?
I'll give it right to you. Okay?
Yeah, when I'm on page 19, you put the $2 on. If you put it in my wallet, I would try to be shocked that I have it.
I will give it to you so you can put it in your own wallet.
Yeah, I got it.
We're looking for another HM. Which HM? Home? Keep this and buy maybe NC. NC's kind of expensive. It's getting kind of expensive. It's funny. I wish Tennessee was a little spruced up more like North Carolina. And I wish South Carolina was a little less swampy because people are so nice. But I like Beaufort, South Carolina. But it's still like that Florida heat, you know? You're probably looking more for like some breeze, mountain air, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like anything around like Nantahala. The areas like that we go is really pretty and lush. A lot of green. There's a lake. And there were some spots that we went and I was like picking mushrooms in the woods. I didn't dare eat them, but I was like picking them to identify. It was cool. Kid takes a bit of coin. You know it. He's like all about the money now. You'll listen to him raking the money. He keeps asking me for games. I'm like, you got all the money. We worked many years, made millions. Good for you guys. Good for you. We have all that down here. Yeah, listen, I mean, we should chill. We should hang out. We should hang out. Just because you're the elite doesn't mean, you know, you can't hang out with us little folk like me. We gotta hang out. It would be fun. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. And then maybe you'd be like, this chick is weird. Like maybe in real life I don't translate the same way. Maybe I translate better. Who knows, right? Perspective is everything. Where was the lake vacation? That was in, where was that? I think it was North Carolina. No, it was Georgia. It was North Georgia. Was it North Georgia? I think it was North Georgia, but it might have been North Carolina. There's like a connector where there's like 3 states together up there. It's so easy to live in South Florida. I don't think so. Do you really think that? Where? You don't work anymore? I know, right? But I work my ass off. Although my crew is getting better and better, you know, with time, you're just going to gain better employees. That's how this goes. We're in year 8. Finally making good profit. So I can take better vacations and stuff. And it doesn't go to shit while I'm gone. But like once in a while, they're chasing off customers with their attitude shit. I want to slap them.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my page 18.
Okay, let me know when you're done.
Yeah, but I hope you put the $2 on the table for me.
I will. I'll show everybody on the live the $2 bill I'm giving to you. So excited. Why did you fire son then rehire? Okay, so he was opening Saturday morning, and I was there. I was there because I was kind of like training a girl for management. I thought I was training a girl for management, but like, I don't know, it started going a little weird. So I was like, okay, I'm just supervising. So anyway, I was trying to like set this girl up, but a lot of people these days, I feel like they're unwilling to be trained. They don't think they need to learn anything, and they don't care how you want your business taken care of. And that gets on my nerves. I want it done the way I want it. And if you don't want to do it that way, I don't want you to do it. And that's it. And I'm pretty like black and white. And the gray areas I give you is like, well, if you're 5 minutes late, I don't care. I'll get over it. People are human. But when you're here, you better be on my black and white game. You got it? You know what I'm saying? Because I want it done the way I want it. And that people don't understand. I got a little OCD and I want it this way. This is what works. You can submit any suggestions, but do it this way. So that's how I train, basically. But anyway, it's not how I train. I'm not like, do it this way. I'm not like that. But I feel like I'm like, I train you how to do it, and then you try to stray, and I'm like, no. I'd really rather if you did it the way I trained you to do it. Would you like to go over it again? And then we'll go over it again. But I don't just want you to make the milkshakes the way you want to make it. I want you to make it to my recipe. I don't want you to just introduce certain things in certain ways. Like, don't act like this comes this way when it doesn't. You know what I mean? I want you to be truthful with the customers. You know, go through the order the way I want it. I don't know. I want the customer to have the same fucking experience, no matter who they're dealing with. And these kids are just, I don't know, aggravating. It's fun, though. It's fun. And they can't count. The bro is living there? Where? Okay, so my son was opening. How are you doing? Hi.
Hey,
What, Tom?
I'm gonna have to tell you something.
What?
I've been doing 102 pages.
You're working on it, but you're only on 18. So yes, stop worrying about that so much and just do one page at a time, my love. You get that $2, you're good. You can take a break.
Oh, I already did 102.
Did you finish 18?
Almost.
Okay, keep going. You're doing great. You really whipped through half of it. Okay, so my son was opening, and he didn't like the way the person closed it the night before, right? And that guy who closed it the night before is like our main guy, like our best guy. And so my son was complaining, and he was mad, and he's like, close, can't believe close this one. Slamming shit. And then he puts out this wilty, nasty, soggy looking thing, onion rings. And the customer brought it back. Well, then all of a sudden my ears are perked up because something's coming back to the kitchen. Why? I look at him like, why would you serve that? What is wrong with you? You have to cook things. And he's like, I did. Okay, well, if you're going to act like this, you cannot work today. And then he's like, fine, I won't work today. Do it yourself. And he like gets in my face like that. I'm like, don't get fired before you turn 18. And he says, fire me, fire me. And he just flips out. So I'm like, all right, you got to go. I said, well, take a walk. Get out of here. So why don't you go over to Lux 13 or whatever and see if they got apartments. See how much for an apartment. Because you can't get an apartment in this city for less than like $1,000. And that's not a nice apartment. So he doesn't understand. It's like $3,000 just to move in. And then you got to actually pay to move in or whatever. Unless you're going to do it all yourself in a million trips. So, I don't know. Anyway, hothead walks off. I said, well, whatever. I'll work his shift. My son ends up walking home like 10 miles. And then I didn't know that. So I was supposed to go pick up another guy. He wasn't answering his phone. So I said, well, I'm just going to have to stay here. So I ended up stuck in the position. We got the busiest hour we've ever had. And I was choking like a motherfucker. I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep up. I hadn't done that station in over a year because I've just been avoiding it. I've had good people in it. And now I realize I should schedule myself at least one day a week in that station on a slow day because I have to stay fresh in all the stations or I'm useless. I couldn't believe it. I was struggling. My coworker was carrying me. I'm like, thank God. And then I started snapping at people up front because they were being dumb. And then one girl treating like my regular customers nasty. She's like, well, he got confused. He ordered the wrong thing. And she's like, well, if you want fries next time, order fries. I'm like, you don't talk to my customers that way. I was just livid. I was fucking livid, guys. Anyway, it was a day. Oh, I'm tired. My twin brothers passed. Living bro and fam are in NC. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Trixie. I'm very sorry. You like the marlin? Do you use toast at the restaurant? I bought a little bit of company stocks. No, I use Square, but don't buy their stocks. They're awful. Rose, I wish all the people a happy life just as I wish it for myself. Abder, thanks for coming by. Always good to see you here. Trixie says 100% not the same world. I did construction shit like with my dad. He was a contractor back when I was like 6. They come back. I did. Gotta stay frosty. Fortunately, there are rabbits who don't know that humans love them very much. I had told you you're busy. What song would you play in the jukebox now if you had one? Oh my gosh. I don't know. You know, what did I just hear today that I was like, I haven't heard that. Oh, I'm not sick, but I'm not well. I'm so high, 'cause I'm in hell. It's supposed to be hot, but I changed it. Yeah, so it was like Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitta. That was an amazing song when I was a kid. I loved that song. Did that come out when I was in high school or something? It was pretty good. What about you, Jeff? What song? Let's answer in the chat. What song, y'all? Let's see, my son's busy. Hey, did you quit?
Yeah, no, I just didn't give you a hug.
Okay, you can do that.
So when I did 20 pages, I can get $100.
No, you have to do 100 pages at least, because it's a
Wrong.
dollar page, sir.
F.
You didn't get an F. Nobody got an F.
I'm getting an F for you.
So where's your book? Did you take it to your room?
Yeah.
Okay, you're finishing it?
Yeah.
Okay, take your time, no rush. Homeschool has no time limits. Educate your whole life if you want to. I don't know. I've been wearing this sweater like all week and I'm sick of it. It's starting to itch me. It's like an Amazon. I guarantee I'm going to wash it and it's going to pill up. I think the trick is to get one and never wash it and then just donate it. Filthy. That's terrible. I know. I'm just kidding, right? I'm kidding, guys. You know this. Paranoia, paranoia. Everybody's coming to get me. Say you never met me. Don't give me a copyright, 'cause I don't care. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. I love that song.
Mom.
What?
Bro, I was trying to
What?
finish my whole book, but when I did, I would get 100. But I did finish the whole book.
You will?
But I already did.
Okay. Well, I'll look at it when I'm done.
No, don't look at it.
Oh, don't look at it.
I already did.
Oh, I just have to trust you?
Yeah.
You better not be ruining the book.
I wasn't.
Okay. Don't ruin the pages. We got to do the book.
Alright.
All right. Last song I played today was Money by Pink Floyd. Oh, that's a good one. Money! It's a gas. The one that got me was I don't want to fall in love with my 1 hour, 10-minute commute. I love it. Have you read The Secret? Do you believe in the law of attraction? I don't know. I think that falls into witchcraft. You might as well go get a fake butt and some fillers. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't want to lie. I'm not sure if I know if it's real or not.
Hey, I think this white charger isn't working to charge my iPad.
Okay. Here, take this one. Take this cord.
Alright. Okay.
Go to the back of the couch and pull it out of the... Don't pull the whole thing out of the plug. Just take the cord part, okay? To your charger.
Like this?
Whatever. Don't get on my camera. You're good. This kid running around with no shirt all the time. Let me see. You can pull the whole thing out. It doesn't matter. It's easier. Yes. All you need is a cord. So here, you take the cord.
Here.
That cord works. All right. Guess I need to buy you guys another cord, huh? For sharing. Yeah, Simon. Like, I have some videos about Elmer. Why you have to get in the way, really? Oh my gosh. At least move down here and I'll slide. You can want to be on camera. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, yes, I know. You got to be so intrusive. should check several channels every day. Bad Bunny fan. I don't mind Bad Bunny, but I don't know if I care. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it's not really, like, anything that matters to me. Trying to use Elmer O'Locker's method. I know, I have a couple videos about that. Good luck. It's funny you came to me. It's because of those videos I did. Calico Kitty, yes. She's very sweet. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kiki. She's mad. She's why don't you pet me? You love my dog. She may be high already. She's born high like me. Better learn Spanish before halftime to enjoy it. I don't know. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I guess I should love Bad Bunny. Yeah. Better learn. Oh, you already said that. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. Sunset. It's beautiful out. Oh my gosh. Do you speak Spanish? I never hear you do any. No, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. I speak a little bit. But you know what I mean? Like la cocina and the tequila and la cocina. You know, I can do like the introduction. I could do some basic words, queso. You know what I mean? Carnitas. You know, like all kinds of stuff like that. Hold on, guys.
doing. I was working fast for it.
It's okay. He wants to talk to you when you're done your worksheet. Just want to chat. No rush, though. He's home all night. He's not working. Natural Born Killer. That's a good movie. Cat looks stuffed. She's definitely not. She's like fat, but she's not stuffed.
Mom,
Yes?
I'm gonna show you my book.
What book you got? Is it finished?
Not here.
Oh, what about the page you're on?
No.
Finish the page you're on.
No, I was doing it.
You have to finish the page you're on. Don't be upset and cry. Just take a break. We'll finish it later. Stop getting upset. We'll finish it later. Baby. Come on. Just put the workbook down and take a break. If you're that upset about it, take a break. It's not really that big of a deal. We'll still finish it tonight. I'll help you in a minute. He gets so mad. Like, if you have to stick to something he doesn't want to do, he gets so angry. Where did Trixie go? I lost her. Cat needs Ozempic, you mean? Not Olympic, right? Ozempic? She does. Where does your shit... Where'd that year go shit? I don't know. I think I was trying to figure it out. Product of failed 10-year relationship. He's 9, but he was 4 at our departure. Do the math. I'm lost. How they read a tape is still fractions in it. Is what that is. This cat's crazy. She's like laying down. I'm gonna be covered in cat hair. I gotta go eat tacos. Product of a failed 10-year relationship. He's 9, but he was 4 at our departure. Do the math, I guess. I'm lost. Where that year go? Shit, I don't know. I think I was trying to figure it out. Forget the name. I only see the ad on TV every 5 minutes. I know. Like, they keep giving me ads for taking weight loss drugs. Like, she wants to show you her butt, and I'm trying not to get a copyright strike for her nudity. Kidding. You're very intrusive. You already ate. Didn't I give you the food? Didn't I give you food? Did I give you food? I thought I did. Don't mess up my glasses. No cat ass. I know, but that's what she does. She tries to stick it right in the camera. I don't want to get a copyright. Nude puss. Pussycat. No cat ass. Did you ever try a Depex pill back in the day? I don't think so. They wouldn't have you running. You know, is it like gas station speed? See, nothing good comes out of the gas station. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to get an electric car. Can you shout out my daughter, Kamora? Kamora. What up, guys? Let's just smash the TV and the camera. My neck hurts so bad. I'm dying over here. Some kind of diet pill. So I remember my grandmother taking, like, it wasn't my grandmother. She drank Tab a lot. But it was like all the girls were drinking Tab and eating, like, ephedra. Your energy bill is ridiculous. What? You've lost me, dude. I'm lost. I'm cold. My son's having a breakdown, but it's okay. He just doesn't want to finish it. It's a lot of work. He has to write out some sentences. And he feels like he needs support all the way. Oh, Your energy bill's ridiculous. What do you mean, plugging it in at home? I don't think Tesla's like that. Look at this tail. Oh my gosh, I almost spilled that cup. She has to be in the screen. She has to be. She's just like that. She's like a snake. Look at her. She's like, I will be famous in your stream forever. This cat. Have you seen the Cybertruck on the road yet? I've seen them all over the place. I test drove one. Don't you remember? Were you around when I did that? I should have videoed it. I need to go test drive another one. Like, that was intense. It was cool. I want a Tesla real bad. Does seem safer. Where'd she go? I see something. Uh-oh, guys. What is it? Get it, get it. What is it? Is it a bobcat? What is it? Oh, what she's got. See something out the window. She's not growling yet. Might be a bobcat. You know, the weather just warmed up. It's been cold for 3 days. They're going to come out to eat. So I don't want to let her out. She's feisty to hunt right now. So are they. So are the bobcats. Remember you were in Key West. Yes, I was. I usually go there once a year. Pretty sure it's 2020, so it'll be like running the stove all night. Yeah, I bet you smell like roses. I do. I smell electrical. I usually smell. No, it did not smell electrical. I didn't notice that anyway. Put restaurant's name on Cybertruck and write it off as advertisement for the restaurant. I know, but can you imagine me driving a branded vehicle? Okay. I'm not good for business, except for I'm a worker bee, but like my mouth gets me in trouble and I just gotta fight a Wawa. It would have been Wawa front page news because I'd be like, get fucked, you fucking asshole, stop harassing me. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like, oh my God, look at the crazy lady from the restaurant over here. Does that make sense? Hidden message. So it says, what'd you say? Cats and Yorkies. Hot. Be funny if Bobcat went to the window and made AI video of that for giggles. Yeah, I should make an AI video of that. That'd be cool. Hey, Addison, how are you? Thank you. Can you imagine driving a 79 F-150 4x4 for 15 years? I still am. Good for you. You know, some of them trucks last forever. 33 likes. I need you guys to hit the like because I don't like the number 33. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I hate the number 33. Welcome in, guys. If you're new, I'm Rose. I go live every Tuesday at 5. It's getting a little late. I'm about to end it. As soon as I get a phone call, it's over. But I'm always like waiting for taco night, and I like to check in with y'all. Usually I have a glass of wine, but I was just smoking tonight. Drinking my hot tea over here. And it's just too cold. It's too cold to drink. I'm cold. I'm tired. It's cold, and I want my chamomile. Hi. What's up, guys? A bunch of people saying hi. So, you know, I come in every Tuesday at 5. Sometimes I go live on Wednesdays too. Sometimes I go live on Thursdays. Sometimes I go live every day of the week. It just depends. But usually it's around 5 or so. I like to talk about current events, and I like to talk about a lot of things like open-minded shit, you know? I like closed-minded people. I like to have fun. This is a small channel. We're not big, but that's okay. Like, we don't need to be huge to make a difference, you know what I'm saying? And I want to reach people. And I just think that having a platform is pretty interesting because you can... I will check out Landman. I'm not leaving yet. I just think it's good to have a place you can check in and speak. I mean, we have to stay in community guidelines, right? But we could talk in code and anything we want. So, you know what I mean? Come check in and let me know how you're doing, because not everybody thinks like we do, and you know, I love that. So I just want to say hi to you new peoples. You love little mice? You're funny. I will check out Landman. I think I saw an advertisement for that. What was the deal with his marriage to Angelina Jolie? Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina Jolie. Like, who hooked them up and why? Was she his handler? Or was he hers? I thought they were going to be like Brad Pitt and Rachel, whatever. Jennifer Aniston. But that's not how it worked. For some reason, Brad Pitt ended up with Angelina Jolie, which didn't make sense to me at all. And then she turned into like Morticia Adams. Patrick, I agree with your comment, but I'm not going to post it because it's kind of whack. But yeah, I agree with you. I'll show it. What the hell? He hit it and quit it. No, didn't they get married? I think they got married, dude. Now, Hollywood marriages or prenup garbages. They're just for fun. It's not like it does anything to you. Hey, Mr. Brad Boy, how are you? What up? Glad you're back. You should come back more often. Come here often? Anyway, check out my latest stuff. I'm going to start doing some longer form videos. I was thinking about this idea. Tell me what you guys think, but... Okay, so let's say I'm like doing my whole day, right? Like vlogging, but unedited vlogging in shorts clips. That's my idea. I'm going to try it. So I'm going to be like, blah, 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 blah. Guess what happened to me at the gas station? Blah, 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 blah. Cut, you know? And then I'll come back and be like, Can you freaking believe what happened to me at the gas station? Like, that's crazy. And then I'll come back and be like, all right, I'm going to work. And then come back and be like, hey, I'm eating some breakfast. And then, oh, I'm here at work. And this was, you know what I mean? Like a vlog format like that. Like, I thought it might be kind of cool. I might try to do it and piece it together and see if it's cool. And if it's not something I'd even want to watch, then I'm not going to post it. But maybe I'll post it to my members. And you guys can let me know, like preview it. Let me know if it's shit. So what I want to use you guys as is like my sounding board. Like, is this stupid or should I post this on YouTube? Help me. Sometimes I just post stupid shit just for the sake of it. Some things take off and some don't, and it's just funny. I'm gonna watch Landman. I am. I'm in Stranger Things right now, but I'm gonna put it on a post-it note right by the TV. It's my next one. Gotcha. I'd love to interview more of my fans too. Anybody on here want to go live with me? All you gotta do is know how to use YouTube, I guess. You want to put your opinion in about Epstein or Diddy or something? Like, let's do it. Jeff, I want to interview you. What the heck? Dr. Left Hand Thread comes on once in a while. And I have Sippy King. Sippy King going through some drama. You guys should go support him. If you don't follow Sippy King, look up Sippy King Media. He's got dude with dreads. Hold on, maybe I got a picture in here somewhere. I'll pop it up. But, do you know what I mean? Go support him. He's going through some drama, and he's worried about it. But I'm like, every bit of publicity is good for you. You can't search in this one. This is weird. Anyway, I've done a lot of videos with Sippy King. And Dr. Left Hand Thread. Another one I interview a lot. I can't find it. So we're going to give up. And we're going to just ignore that whole thing. Like, apparently I don't understand technology. So when I try to make it work, I F it up. And with that note, you guys, thanks for being here. Favorite Winter Olympic game? The X Games. I don't like the Olympics. Bye.